Hello everyone, thanks for taking a look at my video and my channel, and welcome back to Grand Union. Guys, today is a super exciting day. We are officially going to move the museum. Yes, it's actually going to happen today. I'm really excited about this. So, we're going to have to go over to Resident Services and talk to Tom Nook, and then get Blathers to come down and talk to him about moving the museum. And let's see, pull up the map. So right now you can see we're at the museum, and this is pretty much kind of centrally located on the map. I get the villagers kind of all around the museum, and then the campsite's way off in the very far right-hand corner. So I want to move the museum into the back left corner of the map, and I want to tuck it right up along the rocky coastline. And the reason I want to do that is because I'm hoping someday Brewster eventually comes to the island, and when he does, speculation is that his coffee shop will most likely be in the museum. And I would like to think that if the coffee shop goes in the museum, that there might be a little addition where there is like maybe a glass solarium. And how cool would it be if the coffee shop overlooked the ocean, looking out like onto the other mystery islands off in the distance and looking out at the water? I thought that would be really cool. So that's just kind of a, I don't know, just kind of a silly thought I had in my head. But anyways, I thought it'd be kind of fun. And yeah, I'm really excited, guys. Uh-oh. Guys, you know the drill. Alright, what do we have today, guys? Is it going to be building materials, a DIY project, a present, or is it going to be bells? I always love it when it's bells, because that helps out my moving fund for redecorating the island. But I can always use new DIY recipes, too, so that I might not have yet. Alright, let's see what we got. Rubber toe sneakers. What color rubber toe sneakers? Oh, yellow ones. Oh, that's not too bad. Those look nice in the summertime. Hey, it's my buddy Dom. What's going on, buddy? Good morning, Bucko. Getting on an early start? I am. I want to chat with you. It's a great day for some cross-training. It is. Yo, what's up, Bucko? Let's chat. Hey, Chuck, nice checkered muffler. Thank you. Well, be careful. It's kind of hard to move around in heavy gear, Bucko. Yeah, but you know something? It's still kind of chilly here on Grand Union. I am waiting for the snow to start to melt. I think that's really going to help to inspire me, too, to actually want to start continuing to move things around. And as you can see, I'm trying to push myself and get myself inspired. I took down the trees and the fences and all the flowers and stuff that were over here, and I'm trying to kind of get myself motivated. And I had originally had an idea of like where I wanted to put everything on the island, and it's been interesting because all of a sudden villagers have decided they want to move out, and new villagers are moving in, and it's kind of, their homes are not aesthetically where I want to be placing them, so it's made it kind of interesting as far as like what I want to do and where I want to put everybody. So I've decided that I'm going to just take the game just one day at a time and just kind of let it evolve on its own. And I haven't 100% committed, guys, but I think in the future, as residents come to me with thought bubbles, and you know the dreaded thought bubble, it can either be they want to sell me something, they want to change a catchphrase or a nickname, they have a gift for me, but the dreaded thought bubble is, I don't want to live on Grand Union anymore, and I want to move away. And that is kind of devastating, because at this point I'm actually very happy with all the villages I have. You know, I have Dizzy and Mary that are my original, they're the first two villagers that I found when I went out mystery island hunting. I had my starters, let me think, Sheldon and Paula. Sheldon was my jock and Paula was my sisterly villager. And then I found Dizzy and I found Mary. So they're my last two original villagers. And they have asked a few times to move out, but I've always said no. Lopez, he's my buddy. Tammy's my sisterly villager. Daisy's the first normal villager I've ever had that I absolutely love. Pietro is brand new to the island. And guys, we got to go over and check out Pietro's house. It's pretty amazing, I have to say. So, all right, so we're going to check him out today. Audie is my new peppy villager that just recently moved onto the island as well. And Blair is my snooty villager. Dom is my jock. And then Kurt is my last cranky villager. I used to have Rooney and Tom that lived on my island that were cranky as well, and they've both moved away. Thus, Audie and Pietro coming to live on the island. So, and then Kurt, he's a piece of work. He's actually been behaving himself lately, but I never know what to think. So, but he definitely adds a dynamic to the island, which is cool. All right, so yeah, we have these are my villagers here, and we can definitely get to go over and check out Pietro's house today. All right, let's go in and talk to Tom Nook and see if we can get Blathers to come down, because I really want to get the museum placed. Oh, that must be from Pietro from moving in. This cardboard box. Hello. Hello, Tom Nook. This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? Let's talk infrastructure. Let's chat. There's a number of things we can discuss, but what did you have in mind? Tom, we're still going to be moving forward with the layout change. Excellent. And which building did you want to move? The museum. Ah, the museum. Moving it will run you 50,000 bells. So do you want to suggest moving it? Yes, let's do it. Yes, very good. Let's see what Blathers thinks of the idea then. Wait one moment while I contact him. So, Blathers, Chuck suggested to move the museum. What do you think? Why, yes, of course. I'm on board. Indeed, go forth and find us a place fitting for scientific wonders. All right, then. Sounds great. You just leave the rest to me and our friend Chuck. Oh, yeah. Well, Chuck, since the matter of moving is now settled, I'll take that construction fee now. All right. Next up, I'd like you to pick out the new location. In your pockets, you will find the museum moving kit you'll need to find a spot and deploy. All right, guys. The excitement begins. Oh, yeah. We're gonna go put the museum in a new spot. Guys, it's Kurt. What is he doing? Oh, he's watering the flowers? Oh, guys, there's Pietro. Oh, we're not going to be able to see inside his house because he's outside. Oh. Guys, let's go over and see his house. Is this thing not crazy? I think once the snow is gone, it's going to look a lot nicer. I'm also not 100% sure that his home is going to actually stay here. I have some ideas about possibly where it might go to. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure yet. Like I said, I'm just taking this one day at a time. So as you can see, guys, I still collect my fossils every day, and I no longer go to the museum on a daily basis to get them assessed. I usually just put them in my inventory at the end of the day when I'm done playing the game. I kind of empty out my inventory or take everything over to Nook's Cranny and sell it, and then pretty much just empty out my pockets at the end of the day when I'm done playing. I save the game. And then usually when I get like maybe 10 or 20 fossils now, I'll take and collect them all out of my home inventory, bring them to the museum, get them assessed, and then take them to Nook's Cranny to sell. I like doing that. It helps to give me some extra bells, which definitely helps with this whole moving and updating process. Oh, what's going on? Pietro! Hey, how's it going? Honk honk. Let's talk. I'm just out enjoying the cool breeze of Grand Union. What's the latest? Pietro, let's chat. Let's get to know each other. Wow, it looks super realistic. But it's fake, right? It's real? Where did it get the logs to make... Oh, right. Yeah, Pietro, that's came from a tree. Settle down. Looking for a rap session with Pietro, are you? What's the latest? Sure, there are other folks on the island who are more accomplished aesthetically than I, but when I wear something like a Gestures costume, I'm pretty sure I could go pro in rugby or even something like bowling if I felt like it. So that's a Gestures costume. All right. That's good to know. He's just too amazing. So it's interesting, guys. I don't know what you think of Pietro. I think he's really cool. I'm not a huge fan of clowns. I don't hate them, but I don't necessarily love them either. But I think Pietro is really cool. He's definitely a character on Animal Crossing that it seems to be either a love or a hate. It's never just like a tolerate. Although I have to say, I like him okay. I'm excited to have him. He's very different. He's a sheep smug character. And usually as you get to talk to the smug characters, they are actually kind of cool after a while. And he actually seems to be warming up pretty quick. So I usually like to talk to the villagers that just move in right away and kind of get to know them and kind of open up their dialogue. But I also like it when I can start gifting things to them. So, all right, guys. So this is the space that we have to work with here for the museum. So I kind of would like to put the museum kind of somewhat central here. But I'm going to put it right up on the coast here. Like I said, I want to do that so that hopefully someday... How does that look? Let's imagine it. What do you think, guys? Is that a good spot? I think so. I picked a new location for the museum. Sweet. Yeah, that's good because I want to be able to plant like a tree. I want to be able to plant like a couple trees over here in this back section with maybe a couple of shrubs. And then I want, oh yeah, definitely, oh wow guys, that is actually really cool. And I want to be able to do the same thing over here, have like 1 or 2 trees. Oh, and this is really cool. I'll be able to walk out onto the rocky ledge from the museum. Oh, very nice. All right, this is cool. So the entrance will be right here, and it's going to come out. And what I eventually want to do is I want to have the fountain out here. And gosh, guys, I don't know if I'm going to want to have... Interesting. I have to decide. I don't know if I want to have the fountain as close as it was to the museum before. I probably will. That way I can continue to have this pathway like right off from the stairs and kind of go right in front of the museum. Yeah, that'll look really nice. And then maybe kind of decorate this area over here with some trees and foliage. And then I want to kind of do the same thing over here as well. Just to kind of, not necessarily close in this space, but, you know, obviously I took out all the trees so I could kind of have an open canvas. So that way I can kind of put them back in as I see fit. So, but I think we're just going to go with the standard tree, which will look really nice. Oh my god, I'm so excited to have Pietro on the island. Look at him there, he's looking. Alright, let's go talk to him again. Oh, we meet again? Bro, you're going to be seeing a lot of me in the next couple days, just so you know. Let's talk. You know how some folks pretend that they don't like to gossip? Possibly. Ha! I'm up front. I love gossip. So, I heard this from someone on Grand Union. Uh-oh. Here we go, guys. Pietro's already starting. Pietro, what's the gossip? The rumor is that your favorite hobby is watching YouTube videos. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, so yeah, I guess I've done a lot of kind of research on like people traveling across the U.S., living in vans or living in RVs, because I was thinking that would be kind of cool to do like later on in life when I maybe retire someday, or I don't know, maybe if even I want to change up my life and do it while I'm young. I'm not sure, but the other thing I love to do is I love to check out the real estate market. I always am looking for either my dream home or my dream condo, which just never seems to happen. So, or if it does, it's definitely one of those things that the door immediately closes, so it definitely was not meant to be. I'm definitely a big believer in that. So, yeah, you're right. I love YouTube. I watch a lot of different gamers play YouTube. Pretty much don't watch TV, guys, if I was going to say that's not really a hobby, but I definitely enjoy YouTube like for an hour or so a day. Just get caught up on all the YouTubers I watch and kind of see what's going on. So, yeah, YouTube is a good hobby. To be honest, the appeal of watching YouTube videos has never been clear to me. What? Well, let me tell you something, Pietro. The rest of us obviously enjoy YouTube videos. But if you're into it, it must be worthwhile, Chuck. Yes, and I'm actually even creating videos now, Pietro, because guys, I don't even know how that happened. Well, I do. I started because I wanted to unbox amiibo cards that I purchased, and I wanted to actually save them permanently. I've had actually been watching people unbox them on YouTube, and it's like, you know something? I'll do my own unboxing and see how it goes. And it actually went well, and I had a few people interested in Animal Crossing and interested in wanting to see my island. And then it just kind of turned into it'd be really cool if you did a playthrough. So hopefully the people that asked me to do a playthrough are actually still watching my videos. I hope that's a thing. And I noticed I actually have a couple of new subscribers for February. So guys that just recently subscribed in February, welcome to my channel, and thanks for subscribing. I hope you enjoy the content that I put out. I'm pretty much primarily going to be doing Animal Crossing for the time being. I know a lot of people are... Oh, guys, look. It's the money tree spot. Oh yeah. So I know a lot of people complain, and they say, oh, YouTube is Animal Crossing is dead, and there's not going to be a lot going on going forward. And it's hard because I think a lot of people hang on, guys. I have to do this right because otherwise I end up putting the wrong thing in the hole, and then I end up putting money away, or I just cover up the hole, not put any money in. So my take is, oh my goodness, look at all the, wow. Look at some serious fossil spawning going on here. So my take is that, I play Animal Crossing, obviously, usually twice a week when I'm recording the videos. But I also play usually like 1 or 2 other days, and I do that primarily just to kind of clean up. I do it pretty much primarily to like clean up the flowers. Wow, guys, like I'm like everywhere but the target here. Yeah, but so I pretty much, I record the video primarily to like twice a week. And then the other 2 days I like to come in and I obviously collect my fossils and I put them away. But I come in and I kind of like make sure that like these flowers, for example, they're not spawning out of control. And I don't want to like have a video where I'm just running around digging up flowers or, picking up those tree branches on the ground. Oh my God, guys, what happened over here? Obviously I didn't come up here in the last couple days. That's crazy. All right, well, obviously we know what we'll be doing later on, like tomorrow. But, yeah, so I pretty much enjoy like the game probably like 4 days a week. 2 days where I'm actually recording and, focusing on like moving something around on the island or trying to redecorate an area, so you guys can see like what I did. So, and I haven't decided like if you guys actually want me to actually like try to build and decorate like on video, or if you guys just like coming and seeing like the final project, like how it came out. So you'll have to let me know. But yeah, so I pretty much come in on my days off. I kind of clean up, pick up tree branches. I'll take my shovel, for example, and I go around, I beat on my rocks, and I get, oh, guys, it's the money rock. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, hopefully I can do this. Oh, guys, that's awesome. Take a look at that. It's 2,000 bells, 4,000 bells. 300 bells. All right, so I missed the big one. 100 bells. So I like to hit the rocks. Obviously, it's a cool money bonus. I know I really should dig holes behind me, so that way I can just continuously hit the rock and not step forward. But sometimes I just don't do that. So, but yeah, so I'm coming on a couple days a week and pretty much just doing this here as well. And gets me my resources, gets me the money to help fund my moving and redecorating of the island for sure. And yeah, I know a lot of people, they're either tired of the game or I'm not sure. Like, oh, I do. I think that, a lot of people, they're playing the game like, hours at a time every single day. And, after a while, that's, there's only so much content or so many things you can do each day on the game before it becomes kind of repetitive, and that's not a good thing to do either, because then you just don't want to, you don't want to pick up the game anymore. A good example too. So I'm famous for this, and I don't know if anybody else is, but let's say I discover a new song. Okay, I'm terrible. I'll actually put the song on repeat. Like back in the day when there was like CDs, and you could just put it in the CD player and actually just hit repeat on a certain track of a song. That would actually be a thing, guys. That would be a legit thing. Hey, you know something? Audie's home. Let's go in and check out our house, guys. I don't think we've been inside yet. And if we have, I apologize. Oh, no, we definitely have not been in a home. Oh, guys, look at this. Look, she's got a fan up in the corner, and a palm tree. And a coconut drink on her coffee table. This is... Oh, look at her kitchen, guys. So what is she... like a beachfront little cafe type thing? Oh, I love her fruit basket, too. Oh, that's so awesome. So I can't build a fruit basket because I do not have a pear or a peach tree. And I haven't quite figured out yet how to get a hold of those because I'm not online, so I can't go to another person's island and pick that up. So I think I think I can do like local play, like if somebody else had their Switch and we were hanging out together, I would be able to, exchange, like go to their island and actually pick up peaches and pears. But I think eventually I'm going to have to do the online thing so that way I can actually get some ingredients that I'm missing, but it hasn't happened yet. Oh my god, guys, she's singing. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, she's dancing with me, guys. Yeah. That's right. Oh my god, she's awesome. Warning, didn't think I'd run into you this early. No, I'm an early bird, so don't be surprised by that. Let's chat. No way, no fear, you just come strolling in through wearing a checkered muffler? I do. It's super mega mondo hard to pull off such a simple look, but here you are fully rocking it. Well, thank you. It's kind of chilly out, so... You're so charismatic. Be careful with the superpower and promise to never use it for evil, okay? Okay, Audie. Oh my god, she's awesome, guys. That's so cool. Yeah, so I'm thinking that, I know a lot of people that play the game or they complain about the game, they play like, tons and tons and tons of hours and, they're actually like, I guess basically looking for content to actually record, to kind of keep it, I guess, like a fan base. And honestly, guys, I am just playing this game just because I enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy watching it, see my playthrough of my island, and see what I get up to. So that's pretty much all I'm doing. I will eventually continue to do villager hunts as my villagers move away, and continue to just basically redecorate Grand Union for 2021. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. So the next time you come here, guys, you are going to see that the museum has officially moved. And this area here, where we are standing right now, is going to turn into a neighborhood. So I think I'm going to move Audie's home over here into this area. And I think possibly, but don't hold me to it yet, guys, Pietro's home might be going over here. Or his home might be possibly going over here. I'm not 100% sold yet. So one thing I would love to do is this area over here. Oh, there's Mary. Hi, Mary. Oh, Mary and Kurt are both over here hanging out. How awesome. So this area over here at one time was my bamboo Zen garden. And I think I actually would really enjoy doing that again now, especially now that winter's over. I think this would be really so cool to have like this kind of like a lush, kind of like bamboo Zen area. And Kurt's home is kind of somewhat Asian inspired. I mean, not crazy, but enough that if I had his home in amongst the bamboo trees and amongst the bamboo fencing and lighting, I think it would look really nice. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the red bamboo fencing or if I'm going to do the natural earth tone one, which is kind of really light, but I don't know, guys. We'll have to see. Anyways, thanks so much for watching my video today. We got the museum moved around. You got to see me kind of do what I normally do on a daily basis on the island. The next time I might actually just kind of run around and gift items to my villagers, because I don't know if you noticed, but down along my house, my pumpkin patch has been grown, so it's ready to be harvested. So I'm going to wrap up my pumpkins and actually gift them out to all my villagers. I'll probably do that the next time I'm here on Grand Union, so that'll be kind of fun. And then, yeah, guys, I have no idea where I'm moving my house yet, but at least the museum is finally officially moving. Kind of getting an idea of like putting together a bamboo garden, Zen garden again. That'll be really cool. And I guess that is pretty much all for today. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. I always appreciate a comment what you think about kind of stuff I talk about, or ideas that you see on my island that you might think would be kind of cool. I always appreciate the feedback or the thoughts that my viewers have. So don't be afraid to comment. So I'll obviously keep the comments on a positive vibe. That's definitely kind of a rule here on my channel. It's all about being positive and looking out for one another. So guys, thanks so much again for watching. Look forward to seeing you guys check out the video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, think about subscribing. You'll see future playthrough of Animal Crossing New Horizons here on Grand Union. And I guess that's it. Alright guys, thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.